Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Concord High School. Home to Concord High School tonight, Division I boys varsity basketball game features the Little Green of Manchester Central High School and the Crimson Tide of Concord High School. Sports leaders will run their focus on Concord High School athletics in order to make tonight's game a positive experience for everyone involved. Good sportsmanship is expected from all players and fans. Please remain socially distant and refrain from yelling. Masks will be required at all times in order to continue our season. Positive ceremony is expected. Please respect the opposing players, coaches, and professional officials working tonight's game. Also a reminder, no spectators are allowed on the court at any time. Now let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First for the visiting Little Green of Manchester Central High School. Starting guard is 6'3" senior, number 23, Darrell Powell. Starting forward is 6'4" junior, number 3, Andrew Houghton. Starting guard is 5'9" sophomore, number 4, Will Akot. Starting forward is 6' junior, number 25, Alex Montanez. And starting guard for the Little Green, a 5'9" sophomore, number 5, Angel Castro. The head coach special is Susie Lett. Now let's meet the starting lineups for the Concord High School Crimson Tide. Starting at center, a 6'4" senior captain, number 14, Nate Benson. Starting guard, a 5'7" junior captain, number 11, Chris Burke. Starting forward, a 6' junior, number 0, Anthony Brock. Starting guard, a 5'10" sophomore, number 2, Quentin Kingoski. And starting goal for Concord, a 5'11" sophomore, number 12, Max Leahy. The head coach for Concord is James Thorpe, assisted by Joshua Faber and Ryan Dyson. Tonight's officials, the referee, Steve Burger, the umpire is Kenneth Hamilton. The athletic trainer is Dave Boyle. Would everybody please stand and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Welcome everybody to the Concord High School Varsity Boys home basketball game today. My name is Nick Richards. I'll be commentating this game. And it's the Varsity Boys' first home game in a good amount of time. I talked with a couple of the players and they're very excited to be back at home, and they definitely need it. They've had a tough stretch of road games. If you didn't hear, the starting lineup for Concord was Nate Bengtson, number 14 at center, Anthony Brock, number 0 at power forward. And then the front court of Concord is Chris Burke, number 11, starting point guard. Quentin Pinkowski at number 2. And Max Leahy is there to round it out. Bankston tries fighting for that rebound. Can't get it. And we see both teams go back and forth here. Not a basket yet. For Concord, it'll be important to get going in the first there as we see Bankston try for a charge, but he doesn't get it. It'll be important for Concord to come out of this game firing. That's the biggest issue we've really seen with our team in the past few away games. They get down early in the first, have a great second half, but it's just not enough. As Bankston gets a great rebound. Tipped, and it'll be Concord ball. Bit of a confusion. Still no basket yet. Both teams have had a good couple defensive plays. Central is pressing full court. Both teams have been pressing full court early. So far, it's just been a great defensive game as Burke handles the ball to Brock. Trying to find who's open. Bankston cutting under the rim. Brock gets an open look, and it's in. So Anthony Brock has the first points on the board for Concord as Central moving quickly, trying to get an open look. Bit of a dangerous pass there, but no issues. Concord's good. Concord's been very good at pressuring Central early in this game. A contested 3. Doesn't go Central's way. Bankston gets knocked to the ground. Central, that's 2 offensive rebounds. They just can't seem to make a shot as it finally goes in. Concord can't allow those offensive rebounds, but the defense is good. A bit of a miscommunication will result in still Concord ball. Manchester gets a tip, but it'll stay Concord's ball. Into Bankston. Leahy under the rim. Goes up for the rebound. Bankston with a good putback, but it's not quite enough. That's a good tip, but it'll stay Central ball as Manchester Central is up. 8-7, 2:01 left in the first quarter. ample time to warm up, and that's why the stream started a little bit later than scheduled. Concord had ample time to warm up, and that's really been their big advantage. And there'll be a timeout from Concord. Coach looking to be a little bit unhappy about the pace of this game. And we've seen Concord's been great defensively, but they just haven't been able to convert on the other side of the court and turn those steals into points on the board. But as I was saying, Concord had ample time to warm up, and we were sitting here before the game and we were watching Ivan Yen and Shadi Floran, and you know, if they get in this game, it could be a big game for them. They were making just about everything they put up. Whereas Central, you know, just had a few minutes to put some shots up and warm up. So Concord definitely the more warm team, but Central has just been able to make more of their baskets. As we've seen a couple of mistakes from both teams as Pinkowski's got the ball to Andy Bankson. Inside to Chris Burke, and that's a beautiful pass by Andy Bankson and an incredible finish by Chris Burke. Just great team basketball. It's what you want to see as Central's moving the ball around. Double team. They find an open lane, but he can't convert, and Bankson with the rebound, and that's where Concord was going wrong. Oh, a bit of a risky play, but it'll stay Concord's ball. As they say, Manchester got a finger on it. So it's a 4-point game. Inbound to Tyler Grierson. Loses control of the ball a little bit. We'll find Nate Bankson to his brother, Andy. Back to Burke, and I believe that was a double dribble. Nate fighting for the rebound, puts it up, just can't make it. A little questionable about where the foul was on that play, but and Bankson is just fighting for every rebound, doing a great job. Great pass from Chris Burke. Grierson drives, finds the open layup, and this is good team basketball. The timeout really put Concord together. Central comes right back on the fast break, and that'll be a foul on Manchester Central. They say he reached in. And we're not. It's been a very aggressive defensive game and an aggressive game all around. Andy Bankson inbounding to his brother Nate, and Chris Burke will drive it up for Concord. It's a close game, 4-point game, with the Concord Crimson tied at 11 and Manchester Central Little Green at 15. And Chris Burke will make that layup. We've just seen some great passes and great layups from Chris Burke in this second quarter. He's really been keeping Concord in this game, as well as Nate Bankson fighting for every rebound underneath the rim. 22 takes a mid-range jumper. They get the rebound, and they finally convert. And this is where, you know, you might want to see Ivan Yen in this game, as Bankson's really the only one who can, with a smaller lineup, get those rebounds. So Manchester Central does have a little bit of a height advantage underneath the rim. As they tip that pass, and then it'll be fast break. Easy points for Manchester Central. Central just quickly got the tip pass and easy lay-in, and this is another timeout from Concord trying to get everything back together as Central goes up 8 points in just about a minute. Both teams just trying to get organized here. And we'll see how they come out of the timeout. Concord the last time, after the last timeout, you know, came out with 2 quick baskets off of great passes. So that's what we're hoping to see here from Concord before the end of the first half. Concord has been staying close in this game, but with those 6 unanswered points from Manchester Central, Central's looking to pull a bit of a lead out. If Concord, can bring it within 5, I'd say they'd position themselves for a good second half. Again, you have to remind yourself Concord is very much a second half oriented team, as Concord's going with another smaller lineup in Anthony Brock, Tyler Gerson, Andy Bankson, and Quentin Pinkowski. So you have to wonder a little bit whether coach is just resting Ivan Yen, Shadi Florent, and even Goumet and Bata. Quentin Pinkowski will make that layup, and that's what you wanted to see out of this timeout for Concord, just quick points on the board. And now they got to play strong defense as Central's got the much bigger lineup. We're going to see a lot of double teams from Concord. 23 drives. Can't make it, but he'll just grab that rebound back up. Again, this is Concord's smaller lineup as Pinkowski is found on the fast break. Pull up 2. And a big block from Manchester Central's 23. And the size that 23 is, I'm really surprised he didn't hit it harder. Burke with the ball. Quentin Pinkowski, he'll drive. Out to Tyler Grierson. He goes down the middle. We'll look for that layup. Can't get the tip back in. And Central's going to drive it up again. 8-point game. Manchester Central 23. Concord 15. Chris Burke will get that rebound. Throw it all the way down to Pinkowski underneath the rim. But it just wasn't quite in the right place. A good opportunity, but a little bit far on the pass. It'll be Central's ball. That was good court vision by Chris Burke, as Concord's going to try and go bigger again, bringing in Bankson and Brock. And I think coach saw the ease that they got those rebounds, as he'll find him under the rim, and that'll be a foul on Nate Bankson. But he'll prevent the easy points and make Central earn it at the line. Makes his first. He'll try going 2 for 2. Substitutions for Central. So we've got just about 2.5 minutes left in the second quarter in the first half. He'll make them both. And that's a 10-point lead for Manchester Central. And Concord's got to get some points up on the board. Brock driving. Anthony Brock back with the ball. That'll be a travel. He picked his pivot foot up. Concord's going with a full court press here. So we haven't seen Ivan Yen, Shadi Florent, or Goumet and Bata Boro, as Concord's driving up, looking for some fast break points, and Central will pick him off. Central bringing it back. Central moving the ball around, trying to find the open man and looking for the hole in Concord's zone. Haven't been able to find it yet, and that's good on Concord's ability to play the zone. Bankson, Andy Bankson with the rebound as Pinkowski brings it up, and Andy Bankson driving. Nate Bankson under the rim, and that's beautiful basketball. What a pass from Bankson to Bankson. Nate with the turnaround hook underneath the rim, and this game is under 10, but Central's right back. It's back to a 10-point game. That's a timeout from Concord. Concord, hasn't hesitated for when they see something wrong or something they don't like to call a timeout, and then that's sort of what has kept it this close. Again, 10-point game, 27-17, Manchester Central. And there's a bit of questions about Ivan Yen, Shadi Faran, Ngume, and Bato Boro. We'll see if they get in this game. I'm not sure if there's an outside condition for why they haven't been playing, or if coach is saving them to come back big in the second half and getting guys like Leahy, Tyler Grierson, and Andy Bankson out in the first half, and then choosing to play Yen, Mbata Boro, and Florent all in the second half. As Grierson is at the top of the key, he'll drive, find Andy Bankson again to Nate Bankson, and that's Grierson in the corner, and he'll throw it right into the hands of Central player. As we see a great Euro set from Manchester Central. There was a bit of contact on the ball, but he finished even with it. And that's another pass right into the hands of Manchester Central. That's 2 straight turnovers there. Concord will pick him off, but Central's got the ball right back, and that's a 3 from Central. Just won't go. Get the rebound. That'll be a jump ball. Good job by Concord to get their hands on it and fight for it. Possession arrow is with Central, though. Concord is going to get some subs in. See Brock come back in the game, as well as Chris Burke. That's a good 3, and this game is starting to tilt heavily in the scales of Manchester Central. Concord's just got to stick in it, as that'll be an and 1 opportunity for Anthony Brock, his second of the game. Last time he converted. Central is ahead 15 points. And that's a 3-point conversion from Anthony Brock. He's really been great in this game with those, as well as Chris Burke. Scoring-wise, Central can't get their final shot of the first half. And it's a 12-point game. Manchester Central leading Concord. But Concord's a second half team, and we're going to see what they can do in the second half. So they're going back to the locker room. Again, the question of this first half has really been, where have Yen and Florent and Mbato Boro been? All of these players dressed for the game, but we just haven't seen them in the game yet, and that might be the game plan that coach is going for in this one.
am again.
But an awkward silence can be a great thing.
Like Kelly here is about to demonstrate.
You haven't really been yourself lately. Are you okay?
Find out how you can help a friend with their mental health at seizetheawkward.org.
Touchdown! Oh, did you see that? Whoa, we scored? Yeah, we scored. We're going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. What? I should take your phone away. No. I'll call for a ride. Wait, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine.
But I need that back.
No.
Kevin!
Touchdown!
I think it's just vapor with flavor.
It won't hurt my kid like cigarettes, right?
Vaping is safer than smoking, isn't it?
There's really not even that much nicotine in them, right?
My kid?
My kid knows it's dangerous.
Get your head out of the cloud. Today, nearly 8,000 kids will start vaping, maybe even yours. Learn about the dangers at talkaboutvaping.org.
Maybe you can make retirement happen. After all, you made her college years happen. Opening that education savings account when she was little. Spearheading a campus tour. And another, and another, and another, and another. Bam! Deciphering financial aid. She was like, what? And now she's like, you aced planning for college. Now get the tips you need to get on track at aceyourretirement.org.
I think it's just vapor and flavors. It won't hurt my kid like cigarettes.
Vaping is safer than smoking, isn't it?
Get your head out of the cloud. Talk to your kid about vaping. Visit talkaboutvaping.org.
Touchdown! Oh, did you see that? Whoa, we scored? Yeah, we scored. We're going to the playoffs. I can't believe I missed that. Every time I'm buzzed, I spend too much time on my phone. What? I should take your phone away. No. I'll call for a ride. Wait, why does my face look like that?
I'm playing with these new face filters.
Okay, you know what? Yep, that's mine.
But I need that back.
No.
Kevin!
Awkward. I'm the awkward silence. You try to avoid me, then there I am again.
But an awkward silence can be a great thing.
Like Kelly here is about to demonstrate.
You haven't really been yourself lately. Are you okay?
Find out how you can help a friend with their mental health at seizetheawkward.org.
Welcome back from that halftime break. Got a bit of a scoring update. Anthony Brock is leading Concord scorers with 6 points. Quentin Pinkowski has 4. Chris Burke has 4. Nate Bengtson has 2. We'll see. Concord sticking with what works in terms of Brock and Bengtson. It's the big men inside. Chris Burke will receive the inbound pass and bring it up. He's had a couple great passes as Brock will take a deep 3. Not able to go. It'll stay Concord ball. That's big. Inbound to Leahy. Bengtson at the top of the key to Chris Burke. Anthony with the ball to Max Leahy driving. So Concord moving the ball around. Looking for the open man. Anthony's driving. Just can't get it in between the Central players. Barely not a kicked ball. And a good turnaround shot for Central as it's right under the basket. But Q's gonna bring it out. Brock driving. And that's a steal for Concord. Can't tell if that was Leahy's steal or Chris Burke's, but a steal for Concord nonetheless, as Chris Burke will have control of the ball right here. Moving around. Concord trying to settle in for a good shot as they close the doors. And it'll be in and out. But Bengtson gets the rebound to Leahy, and that's a good pass. Nice assist from Bengtson there. Could have gone for the contested shot, but he found his man. And that's 2 points for Concord. Central will make a tough layup. 14-point game, Central leading. Concord's been good offensively. Central's been better though. And both teams have been aggressive on defense. As Anthony Brock's gonna inbound this pass here. Tough to see what happened there, but it results in a Manchester Central possession. Manchester moving the ball around, and that's an open 3. So he just says if you're gonna leave him that open, then he'll take it. Brock bringing up the ball. Concord playing fast right now. Leahy underneath the basket will go up with it, just can't make it. Bengtson comes driving in, but he can't get the rebound. That'll be a foul on Concord. So Central's been looking like the stronger team in the second half, but it's not over yet for Concord at all. He'll take the 3. Good closing out by Max Leahy. Central trying to get that steal. Burke in the corner. He finds Q underneath. Concord swinging the ball around. Anthony Brock looks to take a 3, but he'll drive instead. And it just doesn't fall his way. It will stay Concord's ball. And here we see Gume Mbata-Boro getting his first minutes in the game for Chris Burke. And this might have been the strategy to coach's game plan for Concord. As you've got Gume with completely fresh legs going against a tired Central team. And that could be what gives Concord the advantage as Brock looks for his shot to Mbata-Boro. He'll drive, Leahy. With the block shot from Central, won't take the easy layup. Instead, he'll shoot and make the three. He saw Mbata-Boro going in to contest him in the lane, and he chose for the open corner three. A bit of a risky play, but it worked out for him in the end as Central has taken a big lead over Concord now, 20 points. Concord's got to get some points going. Mbata-Boro is underneath the hoop, and he'll draw the foul. That'll be 2 shots for Gume. Concord's bringing in big man Elliot Brock as Central's got substitutions of their own, giving Nate Bankson a bit of a rest. He may have missed his first, but he'll make his second. Central bringing the ball up. Just back and forth for Central, moving the ball all around. Central sharing the love, and a good block from Elliot Brock, and that's a block from Max Leahy. But Concord's going to end up with the ball. Off of the missed shot from Central, a bit of a chaotic play there. Anthony Brock will take a deep three, won't be able to make it. That's a foul on Concord, but it's on the floor. Ref says he wasn't in the process of shooting yet. Concord making subs. And again, we see the game plan of coach bringing in the fresh legs. And it worked with Gume Mbata-Boro, with him drawing the foul and getting his point. So coach brings in Shadi Florent for his first few minutes of the game, and that's Shadi with the ball now. Driving to Mbata-Boro. Shadi in the corner. He'll take a long 2, contested though, and he doesn't make it. Kowski defending, and Elliot Brock with his big long wingspan gets the rebound. Elliot Brock being the tallest player on Concord, standing at 6'5". As Shadi swings it to Gume. Elliot Brock setting up the pick and roll. And Gume is at the top of the key again. Concord looking for their opportunity. Central playing man here. Q takes a shot, won't be able to go, but Concord gets the rebound. Put back up by Brock. And that's a jump ball. Good fight by Elliot Brock. Possession arrow is with Manchester Central though, and it'll stay their ball. So it's a 19-point lead for Manchester Central with 2:20 left in the third quarter. Concord just not coming out fast enough in the third quarter. They're going to look to change that going into the fourth quarter. But we've seen good play and defense from them recently with that great defense. Shadi driving it up fast, and he'll make the layup. Good fast break points by Shadi Florent. big man will make a three. It's back to a 20-point game as Gume Mbato-Boro brings up the ball. Andy Bankson driving, finds an open two. Just can't make it. As Central's bringing it up now. Shoddy with the defense, but he just can't prevent the shot. Quentin Pinkowski will bring it up now. And that'll be a reach-in foul. Number 5 for Manchester Central. As Chris Burke enters the game. And Nate Bankson with the late substitution as well. Coming in for Elliot Brock, who played some great defensive basketball under the rim in the minutes that he was in the game. Chris Burke finding Gume in the corner, can't make it, but Bankson will get the offensive rebound and draw the foul. Great effort under the rim from Nate Bankson. And that's really just the play you want to see from Concord in the second half. Bankson will make his first. And as I was saying, that's just the play you want to see from Concord. Now being down in the second half, just good aggressive plays where you're coming up with points. Bankson can't make his second, but he'll get his own rebound and turn it into 2 points. Great offensive effort from Nate Bankson. And a good defensive effort from Bankson as well as Shadi Floron, but it will result in a missed Central shot and going out of bounds off Concord. As Central's got the ball in the corner, triple teaming him. Central going with a bit of a taller lineup. That's a deep three for Manchester Central. Their shots are just falling. Nothing wrong you can say about Concord's defense. Central's just got it on. Shadi Floron in the corner. Chris Burke will take the last shot of the third quarter. It was contested though, and it won't go in. So a strong third quarter showing for Manchester Central here. Concord's bringing in some fresh legs, and we've seen a few good plays from Elliot Brock and Nate Bankson under the rim, as well as Gume Mbato-Boro being able to draw the foul. So Central lengthens their lead just a little bit, making it a 22-28, or a 22, excuse me, lead over Concord High, 50-28. And just would have been an incredibly aggressive and defensive game from both teams. Concord's lineup out of the third quarter going into the fourth will be Nate Bankson, Shadi Floron, Chris Burke, Gume Mbato-Boro, and Andy Bankson as well. Shadi in the corner, and that'll be called a carry. That'll result in Central's ball. Shadi just lost control for just a second and went up on his shoulder. Central bringing the ball up. In the corner, they'll take the three and make it contested. Again, nothing you can say about the defense for Concord. Central's shots have just been falling as Shadi will drive in and lay it in. Shadi, this has a big second half as he's come into the game. Central finds their open man and makes another three. Central is just making all of their threes tonight, getting open looks, and even in the contested ones, they're falling. But Concord's not done yet, as Chris Burke drives and finds Gumeyo Mbatamboro, who will shoot a three of his own. Can't make it though. Nate Bankson with the rebound, and Chris Burke will shoot a three of his. And Nate Bankson with the rebound again, looking for Gumeyo Mbatamboro, and thrown out to Chris Burke. Turnaround short jumper, and that'll be 2 points. So a good effort on the boards for Nate Bankson. With those 2 offensive rebounds. And Shoddy with a good defensive effort will prevent the three. Shoddy Florent, great defense there to not foul, and Andy Bankson will take his three. And Nate Bankson will get the rebound again, and that's an and one play. Nate Bankson has been incredible under the rim in this game. Just a great play as Ivan Yen enters the game for the first time. And Quentin Pinkowski will come in for Gumeyo Mbatamboro. Bankson converts the and one play. As he brings it down to a 21-point game. Concord closes out. Central just catches Bankson. That's a tip pass. And Bankson with the rebound. Back and forth a little bit there. Yen has the ball. Ivan to Florent. Nate open, will drive and draw the foul. So Nate draws back-to-back fouls for Concord. And what's been really impressive about these past few possessions here from Concord is just what's been really impressive is just their ability to move the ball and find open looks. Bankson makes his first. Can't make his second though, as Central will get the rebound. And a fast-paced game being played by Central. He'll spin and make the layup. Pinkowski open in the corner, goes out a little bit. Chris Burke tries to save the possession. And Nate Bankson will draw the charge. He's just been doing everything on both sides of the court in this fourth quarter. A great fourth quarter from Nate Bankson, as he'll come out of the game for Anthony Brock. Concord going a bit smaller. Shoddy with the ball. Again, Shoddy Florent at the top of the key. He drives. And the foul will be called on Manchester Central. Not on the shot, on the floor, before Florent entered the shooting motion. So it'll be a 1-and-1 as Central has fouled enough for Concord to be in the bonus. Florent will make his first off the bounce. And just won't get the roll this time for his second free throw. Central bringing it up, open in the corner. They made a lot of those, but they won't make that one as Yen gets the rebound and drives the ball up and finds Q open in the corner. That's a good three. Beautiful shot from Quentin Pinkowski. Concord's down, but they're not out. They've been playing great, and a great defensive effort from Fleuron. But Central's just going to be able to get that rebound and put it back up. Yen driving. Looking for that exact same play. Q in the same spot in the corner, but Central gets in the passing lane this time. Yen inbounding to Pinkowski. And Tyler Grierson is back in this game as Central will get in the passing lane, but Yen will pick it back up for Concord. Yen just missing the pass to Tyler Grierson. He had the right idea, it was just a little bit off. Central with a deep three won't be able to make it as Anthony Brock brings in that rebound. And he'll drive it back up. Good defense from Central. But that'll be a foul on 22 for Manchester Central. And again, Concord is in the bonus with Central's 8 fouls. So it'll be a 1-and-1 opportunity for Anthony Brock. He'll make his first. Central makes a substitution. And Anthony Brock will walk away from the line with 2 extra points for Concord, and it's a 20-point game. Again, we've seen some great play from Concord in this final quarter. Central just took a big lead, and their time to shine was coming right out of the second half. Concord with their substitutions going really big here, with Nate Bengtson standing at 6'4" and Elliot Brock standing at 6'5". And even with those 2 giants, Tyler Grierson comes up with a rebound. And he'll draw a foul. Concord's been great at drawing the fouls in the 4th quarter. This will be their 3rd 1-and-1 opportunity, just in the 4th. Grierson can't make his first, and Central gets the rebound. And Central's looking for that shot in the corner again, but he'll reverse, and Bengtson will get the rebound. Pinkowski back to Bengtson. We'll find Grierson in the corner. Can't make it, but Grierson will get his own missed shot. Bit of a scramble, and Bengtson will come back up with it. Tyler Grierson with the ball again, driving to Q in the corner with another 3. Just a little bit short. Grierson playing some hard press defense. And that's a foul on Concord's Tyler Grierson. Central inbounding the ball. Central just floating at the top of the key, and they'll take a 3 as Elliot Brock boxes out and Nate Bengtson goes in and snags the rebound. Max Leahy dribbling. And we'll find Nate Bengtson in the corner, and he'll shoot a three and rings just out. The big man Nate was looking for a three there, but it just won't go. A good look there. In Concord, you can see with this double big lineup of Elliot Brock and Nate Bengtson, Bengtson playing the power forward, it gives him the chance to, for Concord, especially on the offensive end, to just spread out the game a little more and find more of those open threes and twos, as this will be a foul. Foul on the floor. He wasn't in the shooting motion yet. So Quentin Pinkowski will come out of the game for Gume Mbato-Boro. Central inbounds into the corner. They'll take another three, and that's in. Central's threes have been falling all night. Concord's got to be covering those corners harshly. Elliot Brock inside will toss it back to Leahy, and it'll bounce off his knees. He just wasn't quite ready for the pass. And it's Central's ball. Central just floating it around towards the end of this game at the top. And they'll soar that one out of bounds. Didn't really know his own strength on that pass. And then Mbato-Boro will bring it up. Nate Bengtson just won't make it, but he gets his own tip and puts it back in. What a game for Nate Bengtson. But really, what a fourth quarter for him. Doing it on both sides of the court. As Central's got the ball at the top of the key. And they bring in this lineup. Oh, Elliot Brock will pick up the ball and drive it up. And he'll get hit hard. It's a hit you'll see in football, not so often in basketball. And so, Concord being in the bonus, this will be Brock's chance for his 1-and-1. Correction. So the reason nobody went for the rebound on that one is Central's up to 10 fouls, so Concord being in the double bonus will just shoot 2. Can't make the free throws, and Central will come up with the ball. So it was interesting seeing this double big lineup for Concord, and we might be seeing it again in the future as this game will be dribbled out for the end. So a good game late for Concord, but Central just dropped all of their threes, missed very few. They just had the hot hands tonight and came out firing at the beginning of the second half, and that was really the difference in the game. But we saw some great play from Concord, especially on the defensive end, looking particularly at Nate Bengtson underneath the rim, getting offensive rebound after offensive rebound, and putting it back up too. So the final score of this game will be 65 Manchester Central to 44 Concord Crimson Tide, and Concord's first home game back from a long road game trip. So tough game for the Crimson Tide. They kept it close in the first half, and that was certainly good, but they just couldn't match Manchester Central's intensity at the beginning of that second half. Concord came on a little bit later for the beginning, or for the whole fourth quarter really, but it just wasn't enough to beat Central's threes falling, and that'll be the game. This is Nick Richards signing off.